figure out a place to put my lapel mic, I considered using my nipple or something of that nature. If you're new here, thank you so much for subscribing. We're here to have fun and talk fragrance and maybe get a little naked. I want everybody to listen clearly. Non-binary folks, men, women, everybody. There's a particular scent profile that I've figured out works best for me and my stature, my physique, the way that I carry myself, characteristics of my personality. And that's kind of leaning towards the more vanilla and or gourmand category. You see, these kinds of fragrances, these delicious, scrumptious, yeah, those kinds of fragrances that just make you want to purr and say, come to daddy. Those fragrances are the ones that I feel like make me feel sexiest. The strong, bold, row type stuff. I believe that's how Katie Puckrick would have described it. If you're someone who's been around the community long enough to know who Katie Puckrick is. If you don't, shame on you and you should check it out. But, you know, she's great. Here are 5 fragrances that just exude sex appeal. Okay? They just pack a punch. They do something. Number 5 is a newer acquisition, and this is one that has been really garnering quite a few compliments, and it's on the fresher side of things. It's nothing groundbreaking. It's Oud Lemon Mint by Mancera. This is a fragrance that smells kind of like what the title says, Oud Lemon Mint. I hardly get any oud. It's a very nice, lemony, minty vanilla. And I told you already that vanilla is just one of the many notes that makes me feel sexy. But it's also an aphrodisiac, and it makes other people feel sexy, and it makes other people want to keep smelling it. So, if you're looking for a spring and summer banger to go out and have a good time on a date, you know, bar date, fine dining, Netflix and chill, check out Oud Lemon Mint by Mancera. One that I think just brings a whole bunch of warmth and sexiness and just smells like someone who's, you know, bold, okay? Not necessarily the most bold fragrance I've ever tried, so don't get it twisted there, but it's bold in the sense that the person who's wearing it knows exactly what the fuck they want. And it might be you. That's right. Yeah, Parfums de Marly. Herod. You can't go wrong. It's delicious. Tobacco-y, honey, vanilla, cinnamon. You smell like sex. It's delicious. There are constant comparisons to Chergui, Tobacco Vanille. No. I think that this is a much more smooth ride. It almost has a hazelnut spread quality to it. It smells like something that you'd lick off somebody. And for that, it's sexy as hell. Who doesn't want to smell like something that somebody else may potentially want to fucking lick up? Do it! Next is a personal favorite of mine, and you know what? This might very well be my new signature scent. Over the last year, I have worn the crap out of this fragrance. This is just unabashedly sexy. It's so delicious. It is scrumptious, it's mouth-watering, but you have to be the right kind of personality to pull it off. There are so many people out there that can't stand this stuff. Luckily for me, in my world, my fiance loves it, and that's really the main person I need to impress, right? And I love it. So the combination there is fantastic. This is one that reminds me of a wonderful conclusion to date night. It's refined, it's sophisticated, but it also packs that tiger punch, okay? Like, just so good, so raw. None other than Musk Ravageur. Yeah, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, vanilla, musk. It's edible, it's delicious, it's incredible. I do find, for me personally, that this is incredibly unisex, but I guess probably the association in my mind of it reminding me of me I think it leans a little bit more masculine, but who cares? Who cares? Get rid of all that malarkey. Wear what you want. Wear what makes you feel on top of the world. And this, for me, is that fragrance. These last two are fragrances that have probably been the ones that most people have ever asked me what I'm wearing and where they can get a bottle. That's not entirely true. Reflection Man and some of the Creeds, Aventus, Green Irish Tweed, Millésime Imperial, whatever, New Harlem by Bond, which is now discontinued. They're ones that have definitely done very well for themselves in the past, but as of late, as of the last couple of years, these two are the ones that I think people literally have followed me to ask me what the fragrance is and where they can get it. This first one up is one that I've only owned for a few months, and it is one that is absolutely scrumptious. Absolutely scrumptious. This is Nishane Ani, and it's nuclear. It's a powerhouse. Its performance is insane. Its sillage is insane. Its longevity is insane. It's absolutely magnetic. People love this stuff. Ginger, rose, vanilla, sandalwood. It's just sexy. It gets compliments galore. Everybody loves this. If you want to be that person that gets noticed, just grab some of this. And you know what? A little goes a long way, so it's a great bang for your buck. Nishane Ani. And number one is undoubtedly the number one. I have had more people ask me what I'm wearing, tell me that I smell delicious, tell me that I smell hot, tell me that they want to get a bottle, have me write it down in a head shop, for God's sake. Like, you know, where the hippies go, Grateful Dead everywhere. One of those places. This fragrance, just, people love it. People love it. I love it. And it's just undeniably gorgeous, undeniably sexy, reeking of sex appeal, okay? In fact, I'm gonna spray some on. This is Mason Francis Kirchen's Grand Soir. Yeah, makes me feel sexy as hell. I love this. Let me bathe in it. A bathtub. Me. Naked inside of it. That's what I hope you all have enjoyed 5 of the most sexy fragrances I've ever encountered. And be sure to get your hands on one of these suckers sooner rather than later.